This is a sad sight. An empty trailer. But we're fixing to go remedy that. Got something for me, and I've got something for you guys too. But you'll have to wait and see what it is. We're hooked up to the old Rock 2, which is doing pretty good. Over 16,000 miles so far. Doing all right. So let's get on the road. Hi guys, back on the road again. Headed down to visit Shane, the young man that buys and sells and repairs machinery down in Santa Fe, Texas, which is just south of Houston on the way to Galveston. I bought a press brake from Shane. Wasn't the one I originally went to look at. That one just didn't have enough guts to it to bend what I wanted to bend. But he had another one made by the same company, and it's a 17 ton. Well, it needed a little work. He ended up replacing some valves and got everything going for me, and now I'm going to go pick it up. Don can't come because of that infection that's spreading around the globe that we're not allowed to say the name of on YouTube, or they downrate your videos. So it's just me again. I sure wish things were different, but it's the way it is right now. So you guys just sit back and enjoy the ride. Guess where I am, guys? I'm back to see Shane. In fact, we're going to pick up some equipment today. And this one he's working on, looks like you stripped it down. Getting ready to paint it?
Yeah, we switched it to single phase.
Ooh.
Gonna paint it up. Some hammer tone paint, but it's a two station, or a 2-cylinder I should say, so you can shear and punch at the same time. Spartan. It's made in Taiwan. The largest manufacturer of iron workers is actually Sunrise, even though it's marketed as a marble.
Yeah.
We stripped it a while back ago, but I ain't got time.
Oh, you don't need to sleep.
Yeah.
At least you're going down to metal.
Yeah.
Not just doing
You'd be surprised though, I'd say only about maybe 15% of equipment manufacturers actually prime anything.
Really?
Yeah, most of them just.
Well, most people just do a rattle can there.
Yeah.
And when they put it on the website, they never take time to move it off the pallet that they painted it.
That, yeah. No, I for the most part I try to use Sherwin-Williams Genesis paint. Paint's expensive as hell, and we usually do. Sometimes I do a rattle can though. I'm not gonna lie. It just depends on what kind of
thing it is, how value it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is that a new bandsaw?
No, I think we had that one, but that one's a little. It's a 3.
You've done a lot of moving around things.
I took. I don't know what I had here or didn't have here, but I took out the
router table
because I got these CNC mills in. So, and then some stuff that I know I'm going to work on soon, I moved to the front, and I moved some of the stuff that I'm not going to work on to the back.
I don't think that brake was here.
It was tucked in the back.
Oh, hiding it from me.
But that one's good to go. I think that's a 10-ton mechanical. They were using it for stamping.
There's that little clausing. See it better now.
And then I bought the parts for it and started using it, so I'll probably keep that one.
The clausing?
Yeah, I do that a lot.
You do, huh?
Yeah, you start using it.
So you better be quick about it when we come to buy something.
That's right.
Or it isn't going to be here.
Or wait again and it'll be back for
sale. Back. Or when you need money, you can always sell it.
Yep.
I remember that was here. Now tell me about this. Is this the one you were telling me about?
Yeah, so that one was tucked in the back. It needs some stuff for sure, but it's got some bones.
Well, guess what, guys? Shane can't make any money selling this, so he has donated it to us to use either as a project or give away for a project to the people that watch our channel and watch stuff Shane does.
Yep, that's That's
Now,
right.
he doesn't have a channel yet. We're going to have to get him
I
one.
don't know about that. My son.
You
did.
Hey, and this is a new mill.
Yep. So I got that one because it's got the conversational.
Conversational programming.
Yeah, so I don't know much about all the CNC stuff.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd get this one to learn a little bit, and this one's conversational, and then the Q over there is got Fanuc on it. So try both of them out and see what happens.
There's a nice sander. I don't think you remember seeing.
Yeah, those are nice. It turns every which way, goes up and down. I think it's a 2 horsepower motor on it.
Single phase?
No.
3?
Yes, sir.
You act like single phase is bad.
Well, that's only, I'd say about 60% of the first question I get.
Yeah.
Single phase.
Well, most people don't have a converter.
Right.
But, y'all remember, Shane sells converters too. It was the $1,080 for a 20 horse?
1,050.
For, okay.
1,250 for 20 horsepower.
Do all kinds of things.
For
But
25 horsepower.
25 horse. Yeah. I was kind of looking at this, and Shane told me about it, and he dug it out for us. And this is going to be another giveaway project. Anyway, when we get time. Now,
Oh,
is
yeah.
there anything else new?
No, there's not something new, but I forgot to mention last time you were here. So all those boxes up there,
Uh-huh.
that's bandsaw blades.
Aha!
So that's,
Do you have a list of what they are?
I do somewhere. That's one of the things. Yeah, I'll just list them online, and I just never did. But it's a bunch of start, brand new
Okay.
blades, tons of different sizes. It's got some of like the 1/4 inch, 3/8 stuff, but it's mostly 1.25 inch, 1 inch, 1.5 inch.
Well, I use inch on my big saw
Yeah,
and 3/4 on the others. But
yeah,
okay, well, you find us a list and
yeah.
maybe we'll buy it.
All right.
What else we got? Move those big presses over.
Yeah, I think they were here when you were here last time.
Yeah. Well, this is why we're here today. This is going in my shop. Now, Shane sold this one to me after the other one I was interested in wasn't quite up to snuff. He doesn't sell stuff that's not working right. So he has spent about a week going over this machine. He found some deficiencies. He had to replace a valve, I think.
Yeah, it's got a new pressure relief valve.
Okay.
And, had a few leaks.
And he's,
These things like to leak for sure.
well,
We got them stopped.
he also made a new holder there for the X die on the bottom. So now it won't go anywhere. We're going to load that on my trailer and get the heck out of here before Houston traffic. Was that mill here?
No, that's the other one I bought.
You got another mill.
Yep.
Does it run?
Yeah, it does.
How old is it?
I think it's like late 90s, mid to late 90s.
Uh-huh.
It's another one, like I said, I don't know enough about CNC, and so I figured I'd bring some in here and learn.
Well, that's the way to do it.
Yep.
Is that Brown and Sharp grinder yours that you're using?
I use that,
Okay.
yeah. With iron workers, I'm always sharpening blades.
Well, that's a pretty beefy machine.
Yeah.
Cat 50 or
It's got a
40?
I really don't know, honestly. I haven't gone over it enough, but it's got Fanuc controls is why I got it.
Yeah.
And it's Japanese. Supposedly they're real slow. It's got a tool changer and everything, so it'll be a little learning experience.
I have a Bridgeport Torque Cut 22 that I learn on.
Yeah.
Got tired of not having a full enclosure and a tool changer, so
Right.
I got rid of my Boss 5s
Right.
and went into that. Sure makes it nice. Tool changers are wonderful. Well, all right, I'm going to set this down and we'll start loading it up.
All right. Sounds good.
Somewhere. We're gonna bend some stuff real quick.
I mean, I haven't fine-tuned it or nothing, but
Moving it around there gets it on a different stroke, right?
yeah, it's back and forth. Same stroke, but yeah, it's got that eccentric load up there.
Yeah. Well, that does pretty good.
And then,
That ought to handle all the projects I want to do.
yeah, and that's 2-inch, but I think you got a 3-inch here, and if you wanted to do real thin stuff, you might want to change out this top.
Change
guide.
that.
Yeah,
We might have to make a new one. I know a guy that can make one of
There you
those.
go. But yeah, she's a
All right.
nice.
Well, how do you move
lightweight
one of
little
these?
thing.
From the top?
Okay, yeah, there's a bar across.
Okay.
Yep.
And so you got some straps up there, and
Yep.
you put a forklift through it and
That's it.
pick it up, set it on the
That's it.
trailer.
Yeah, I don't know what this one weighs, but it ain't much
I
more.
thought it was about 2,900.
It weighs that much?
That's what I've already bought a manual for.
Oh,
it
okay. There you
online.
go. Look at you.
And I think it was about 2,900.
Yeah, that other one. Yeah, and come to think of it, yeah, that's probably because the other one probably weighs about 2,000, and it's
Okay.
12 tons. So.
Well, you've been moving it around in here,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. So
Oh yeah,
I got a trailer out there, so let's put it on there.
let's do it. And that box right there is full of threading dies.
Really?
Brand new, full to the brim.
Threading dies. What sizes?
I forget it's Oyster is a brand, but it fits some rigid. But it's got all kinds of different height and.
You really need to get your stuff going for a website. That way people can see your stuff easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more
It's just
pain in the
nice.
ass for you.
It's like almost like you have to have one more person to.
Well,
to
you
handle
got
it.
kids, don't you?
Well, I don't got them kind of kids.
No.
Maybe not. Maybe a few years.
I hear Don's available. Don could do that for you.
I'm sure Don.
I got you a real job, Don. Webmaster. You
I'm
get a
sure-
raise and everything.
I'm sure he's just like he's cheap when he buys his equipment. I'm sure he doesn't charge very much an hour either. 'Cause
No, he
he's
doesn't.
probably cheap both.
Heck, healthy young man, he'd probably do it for free.
Yeah, I bet.
But you got to keep him warm. I found that he doesn't do worth a damn in the cold.
Oh, okay.
And it's coming on winter. So,
He's cold-blooded.
easy. It's he cold-blooded.
I think we're good right there. I'll leave enough room over there.
Maybe. Maybe that Clark will get out of the way. You guys put on your sunglasses. We're fixing to get bright again. About 2 more inches. That's good.
Right over the axles.
A little bit before him. You're fine. Thing if you don't have any tongue weight on it, it's
Right.
Don would. Can't tell you how many times Don would have to sit on the tongue coming home. I think what I have to do is reposition those slings for you. Good. Okay, back out. Or go up first, and then back out. Okay. Can you tilt forward?
Can't see your trailer. How much do I?
Yeah, you need to back up about 1.5 inches. That's good. Now tilt forward. Down. Those are handy little.
Yeah. These little press brakes, man, or press brakes in general, they're bastards. When it comes to loading and
They're top heavy.
yeah. All that weight is right on the front too, you know?
Yeah.
Especially the bigger ones.
All right. Where do you want to put the little mill?
Whatever you the man. Whatever you
You
want.
got a sling? We can just sling it and put it in the front.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The mill?
Yeah.
It's on a pallet.
That's what I say.
Oh yeah, you'd rather take it off the pallet, you think?
No, you just
Oh,
put
okay.
a sling under it. And,
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see. Yeah, we can do that.
This part's top secret. We can't show you anything. Oh, doggy.
Dog hates me.
The dog no like you, huh?
No. Surprised she didn't bark at you.
Well, I'm a lovable kind of guy. You tilt some more.
I can
Come on down with it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah, they're
Hold on a minute.
you can come back up.
You're holding it. Let me
Yeah,
get some of this stuff off.
That's what I put that red tub to, I don't know.
Okay. That looks like a bar feeder.
Yeah, sure is. Took it off to store it.
Okay, pick it back up.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Here, let's see if we can get this together. Just kind
Pick
of
it up on its sling.
Okay. All right.
See if you can go down with it.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now, sling can act as a safety.
What you thinking? So it's not gonna, it might roll over, but it's not gonna fall.
Yeah.
We could choke it if instead of basket. Help a
I'd like to
little bit.
get it over
Right,
here
that's what I was
some
thinking.
more.
But if it is heavy here,
Yeah.
but if we choke it, right here, I could probably just use one fork and get it in there pretty good. Here,
Back up. You go up high enough like that?
Oh yeah. Like it?
So far. Whoa.
Come up a little bit.
Yes, sir. Roll. Let it down. A little more. Okay, hold on. All right. Come on down with it.
You good there?
I think we're okay. Could you pull this strap tight so
Yes,
I
sir.
can come over there?
You want me to hook
Yeah, hook it up. That'd be great. I think that's all will be needed for that little baby. I met a man named Joe, and he owns D&D in Tomball. And Joe's trying to retire and sell his business and all that. And he has neat little machines like this in the lobby of his office.
Oh, really?
A shaper and a little lathe. And
Oh, he's the. I think I've seen I don't know where I've seen his stuff, but all he has all the
He's got,
Atlas and
no, he
South
doesn't.
Bend stuff. No,
No. He has big stuff. Warner
okay.
Swayze
Okay.
and Blanchard grinders and stuff like that, and all the parts for them, and has for years. And Chucks. One of my videos, 2 or 3 videos are on my site about all the stuff he has in Chucks and Steady Rest. And my God, I looked for 6 years for an Axelson 16-inch Steady Rest. And I found this place, and I walked up, I said, "You don't happen to have any Axelson Steady Rest?" When I saw about 100 on the floor, and he says, "I threw those away. They're out there in the dumpster." I went out there. "Can I look?" "Yes, sir." I went out there in the dumpster. My God, that man had at least 300 Chucks laying in that dumpster, all going to the scrap. I opened the back door of the dumpster, and at my feet was a lathe Steady Rest I've been looking for years.
that's funny.
And a 20 for my new 22.
There you go.
So that was just amazing.
Yep, it's funny because he's throwing it away, but there's
Nobody would buy it.
that's it. It ain't worth nothing if nobody wants it.
That's, you know, I'm kind of different. There's guys like me that, you know, all this stuff is going to an old machine rest home.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all there is for it, and it'll get rehabilitated and sort of like a little, won't have to do much work for the
Right.
rest of its life.
Yeah, it's art. The way they design things and
Oh,
everything's so heavy back
It's
then.
stuff you can't buy anymore. I think that'll last. I got it cantilevered one way, slid to both sides, and bolted to the ground or the deck.
Master Fire, and I use Automation Direct. They're quick
Mhm.
too.
Yep,
Yeah.
parts.
Yep.
I'm building a CNC. Did you sell your CNC table?
No,
or
what
just
I
get rid
did,
of it?
I was gonna let it go for real cheap, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. So I just moved it to my garage, and then when I get
Get it working.
working, and then I can make some money, or I'll use it. I have that problem too. I like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I sell it, but I kind of like, well, it can be useful. And I do some fabrication too. So, but
Well, I'm thirsty. I think
All right,
this will
man.
ride. I'm gonna turn it off.
oh, the camera's still going.
Yeah, it's always
Keep that thing going. Okay.
Just about. Then I edit for years.
I got you. What's that setup right there cost you?
This is about 3,000.
Holy crap.
All right, guys. I think we're strapped down well enough to go to the shop. This little baby is top heavy. I got a strap going back that way. We put some bolts into the deck. You can't move it this way, so I still go easy. Press brake's got 4 cross straps on it, 2 down low, 2 up high. Wish me luck. Shane?